I'm just sending the live out. Sending that thing out. Kylie, be quiet. Ain't nobody bothering you, baby. Ain't even no noise going on. What you barking for? Okay. I'm just sharing the live, just sharing. Okay. Good morning. I was sharing the live, y'all. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Good morning. Grand Rising Bree. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Look, y'all, did y'all see that? I was about to do this on the top right here. I'm still asleep. I promise I am. I woke up late, cause I know I'm supposed to be live today at exactly 9:30, and I didn't push the live button until 9:37. No, I'm lying. It's probably 9:39, 38. So I woke up late. Everything was late this morning, literally everything, everybody. So Kylie, yeah, I'm about to put her up. Good morning, everybody. I want to thank those who tuned in last night. Last night was a really good live, and it is still up in my story. If anybody wants to check it out, it should be in my story. Kylie, I'm gonna have to put you up, baby. Okay. Because I'm about to get some work done along with this live. I need to multitask. Y'all, let me stick her right here in her little house. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right. There we go. Because I'm about to get some beads done, too, while I do this. And she's going to continue to jump and try to lick my face. This is what she does. I don't let my dog just lick me in the face. But she doesn't care. She's going to try it anyway. She's a lover. She don't mean no harm, but she just don't give a damn about your face. She's all in it. And I don't have time to be fighting her off. And I'm trying to string beads. I really don't. So, yeah, I'm going to knock out some bead orders while I do this retrograde talk. So, most of you, well, some of you, I'll say, because I really don't go live on IG like that. But yesterday, my Facebook just locked up on me. And as soon as I was about to go live and do readings, it just locked up. Facebook locked up on me. Don't know what that, this is the third time that happened right before I was about to go live and do something productive. The first 2 times it happened when I was about to do a radio show. Speaking of, catch me tonight, 90.1, WNPR at 8 p.m. We by Black Jackson Radio. I'll have Tasha Taylor from Taylor Made Realty on the show. I'll be interviewing her. And we'll be talking about home ownership in the Black community and credit repair and all that good stuff, you know. So, yeah, anyway. It happened. I was going to go live during my show. It happened twice. And I was like, you know what? What the hell? And so it'll keep me locked out of live. I can't go live for 2 weeks. And then I can go back live. I don't know. It's stupid. That's some player-hated shit. So, fuck that. Anybody finna play with Mark and his Facebook thugs. That's what I'm not gonna do. But I'm not got some big orders while I do this. So most of you are kind of familiar with me and my retrograde talk, I will say. Retrograde is nothing to be nervous about. I don't know, everybody kind of starts puckering their buttholes and tightening their booty cheeks and clenching their cheeks when we talk about a Mercury retrograde. So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you, retrograde sometimes can also be about what the fuck you make it. It can be what the fuck you make it. If you already nervous and scared and worried about retrograde before it even comes, you say, I know it's going to do this, it's going to do that. Well, God damn it, then you done spoke it. So now it done fucked you up. Now you got some dumb shit going on. Like, for real. Thoughts are things also. If you keep thinking like, man, this is going to be some bullshit, there you go, it's going to be some bullshit. That retrograde energy can be so strong sometimes and so demanding, but it's also going to help move some things in your life that you weren't going to move yourself. It's going to shake up some things that you weren't going to handle on your own. So really, the retrograde is a big-ass assistant in a way. You have to know how to handle things, though. You have to be willing to accept shit for what it is when it's put right in front of you. Pretty much. And that's a part of what that retrograde does. So, Venus retrograde came in on, December 19th? Yeah, December 19th. And it ends January 29th. So, if anybody wants to know, like I did a live on Venus retrograde. It should be on my YouTube channel, The Sweetest Body, Peace and Love on YouTube. You can check it out. I saved my lives and put them on my YouTube. I need to put last night's live on YouTube and tonight on YouTube also. And today, this morning. But that I did a live on Venus retrograde and how that's gone and what that's about and what that energy does. So I'm not gonna do a whole segment on Venus retrograde because that's about to be over. However, it's still some strong energy taking place because you're about to have, a couple of weeks, about a 2 week span of both of them in retrograde together. So that's gonna be some really strong energy. Venus is the planet of love, compassion, beauty, and with that in motion, with that in retrograde, Venus is giving off that energy of bringing exes back, because it also rules over relationships, also rules over relationships too. So not just romantic, but friendships, relationships in your family, people, So during this time frame, you are going to get people kind of coming back and trying to make things better or rekindle or situations like that. And those things kind of also happen during a Mercury retrograde in a sense too. So you're going to have like a 2 week span of shit going really hard, really strong, starting on the 14th. So I wanted to do a live to kind of ease y'all minds about Mercury retrograde, because we get so, our panties get in a bunch, drawers get in a bunch, everything get in a bunch when we think about a Mercury retrograde coming. Baby, it's not even, it ain't got to be that deep. It doesn't have to be. We make it that damn deep. We make it that damn deep. Hello to just join. Hey, y'all. We make shit that deep. It don't have to be that damn deep. It don't. So, when a retrograde comes, think about it like this. Okay, well, it's just about to be some things revealed to me. I'm about to see some true colors that I haven't seen before. I'm going to see this. I'm going to see that. Think about it as a reveal. don't think so much. Good morning, D. Hey, Tiara. Don't think of it so much as shit's going wrong. Like the last retrograde, I cried the first 4 days. I cried every day. For at some point in that day, I cried the first 4 days of the last retrograde. I'm telling you, like, and I was slick on live on Facebook. Some of y'all might have been on here. And I was talking and I kind of started trying, like my body was trying to tear up. And I started sipping my tea. D, you was on there. So we talked about it. Like, hey, Danisha. So that was cleansing though. Like I had to get those cries out. Because after that, I was good for the rest of the retrograde. I'm telling you, I was good. I was good. I got that shit out and I started really just trying to deal. Instead of consistently running from shit. We gotta stop running from shit. And for some reason, when the retrograde time comes, we think that's our time frame to run. No, face it. Face shit. You have to face shit when it's right there. You got to. Because if you don't, that shit gonna start dealing with your ass. And when we don't take the time to deal with things on our own, and then shit starts to deal with us, then you can't control it. That might lead to an emotional breakdown. That might lead to, who the heck calling me from North Carolina? I don't know no fucking body there. Whatever bill y'all trying to collect, I don't have it. Not from North Carolina. Come on now. Just think me so wise enough to pass on. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming and listening and trusting me with the information I provide. So I appreciate that. I'm good, Danisha. How are you? Thank you for joining the live. But you know, those when you don't take the time to deal with your shit and it starts to deal with you, you fuck around and end up having an emotional breakdown, or you end up fucking spazzing. You know, and start trying to fight everybody, especially y'all. Don't get drunk and be in a fucked up state. You fighting, you crying, probably try to kiss somebody too. All in the same 60 seconds. So, y'all ever wonder, like most of the time, if somebody end up getting drunk as fuck and losing their shit, they got something going on. They normally got something going on and they not dealing with it and in their normal state. So subconsciously, that shit then came through while you drunk, because now you low vibrational. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, Johnny. Now you low vibrational. And when you low vibrational, I've talked about this before, when you low vibrational, you lowered your vibration to now you are easy to take in low vibrational entities, wine and spirits. I never heard of wine and spirits until I came to the South. Up in Chicago, that should say liquor store. Liquor store. Okay? Liquor, not liquor store, liquor store. All right? So when I came down here, I had to understand wine and spirits. Oh, damn. Okay. Makes sense. So, what I've also had to learn over time, especially with now me doing what I do, that when you indulge in a lot of wine and you're lowering your vibration, then it is easier for spirits to jump onto you and to jump into you. Yes. So when a person blacks out, I know this spoon, I'm using this to get the beads out and put in here. But when a person is extremely drunk and they got shit going on here and they've lowered their vibration, next thing you know, they done blacked out and they doing crazy foolish shit. Like they don't even remember. Yes. 9 times out of 10, there was a spirit inside of you. It was. 9 times out of 10. It's usually not you. Because you wouldn't act like that, right? Okay. But We don't like to. We try to ignore shit like that. No, that shit's for real. That shit's real. Dead ass serious. So, you have to be very, very careful of your vibration. When these retrogrades come, make sure that you are at a high vibration to where these lower entities cannot affect you that hard. I know if I'm low vibrational and it's a retrograde taking place, I ain't no good. None. I'm slightly aggressive, angry, my mouth already smart, so it gets worse. Like, it's nothing but attitude. Like, for what, though? For what? Don't run from the shit. Face the shit. I had to start figuring out, what the fuck am I so mad about? Who am I angry at? Why am I angry? Why am I directing this shit to people who ain't even did nothing? Who's done nothing to me? Retrogrades are reflections. They help you reflect. So with the Venus retrograde, that's going to help you reflect on some relationships. Again, not just, romantically, family relationships, friend relationships, business relationships. Some of that shit might come to an end during the Venus retrograde, and that's okay. That's because it's supposed to. Everything is a season. Everything happens in a season. Everything happens during a season, and everything has a reason for being there for that season. You going through this now. Well, I'm glad you was able to tune in on the live, bro. I'm glad you was able to catch in and tune in on the live. I guess, and that's why this whole thing about me using IG happening now, because I'm always giving my messages to Facebook, so I guess it's time to give IG some messages. Because Facebook is player hating on my live right now. Did not want me to go live for nothing yesterday. Locked my fucking account. So, oh well, here we are. So, as far as with Mercury is the planet of communication, right? So, when the planet is in retrograde, the planet is, from our vantage point, looks as if it's going backwards. But in our actuality, the planet's also closer to us during the retrograde, too. So, during this time frame, communication can tend to be off. All right? People are sometimes going to have trouble with understanding you. And you're going to have trouble understanding what the fuck they got going on, what the fuck they trying to say to you, too. So, try to stay away from confrontation. Try to stay away from arguments, because right now, everybody's communication is just fucked up. Well, it's starting on the 14th. And we're really in the shadow. The first 2 weeks is when the planet is starting to, slow down and get in position. So, the shadow is 2 weeks before and 2 weeks after. And then the planet catches back up to its normal speed. However, during the shadow, things will kind of start slowly. So if you already feel like it's some bullshit going on now, yeah, possibly. It's the retrograde shadow. It's like, hey, motherfucker. It is. I already know. And you be like, what in the world? So, I'm saying all that to say, be prepared for, things trying to come your way. And I say trying because things will only go as far as you allow. I am not, how am I being ghetto? But, yeah, things will only go as far as you allow. And a lot of times, just because we hear the word retrograde, we instantly start thinking, okay, here come the bullshit. And you ready for it. Yeah, you just know it's going to be some dumb shit. You done thought it up, spoke it up, felt it up. It's here now. Instead of thinking, okay, Let me go ahead and ground myself. Let me go ahead and protect myself. Let me go ahead and educate myself on how this works so I can be prepared for it. Don't nobody do that. Why? Why? With the juice smacking your lips. Girl, this juice is good. This is a Southern Peach Lemonade Calypso. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Because it was so good. Okay. So, yeah. We put ourselves in fucked up situations. Like, we don't realize just as powerful, the tongue is powerful. Thoughts are things. My grandma been telling my mama that since she was a kid, and my mama been telling me that since I was a kid. Thoughts are things you can think some shit up to. So, instead of getting so caught up in the hype of the retrograde and just in your mind, oh, all you know is that shit gonna get fucked up. No, that's not the case. Things will be revealed. Things are gonna go accordingly during this retrograde that's coming up. Hey, Queen. Thank you. Y'all, if anybody's looking for these Unk earrings that I have on, my girl, Queen, Sippy Earth Queen, yes. Make sure y'all follow her other page, the Queen's Closet 601. Y'all can purchase some of those earrings. Yes. Do I got anything? Yeah, let's see. Yes. But thank you for joining us, boo. Love you. So we have to be more careful with our actions, with our intentions. Because if you set your mind towards thinking and knowing and feeling that this about to be some bullshit, you done already thunk it up. Thunk it ain't a word. You done thought it up. You've already thought it up. You thought it up. So here come the bullshit. Thank you. See? Y'all see that? What she said? She said, retrograde ain't gonna set me back no more. Set me back none. I claim the victory. That's how you go into that. You already go in to the retrograde ready to kick its ass. So when shit start jumping out at you, you like, you remember on the Matrix, Neo was just like, get y'all ass back. Nope, move it, nope, Ooh. That's how the fuck y'all need to be during this fucking retrograde. Yup. In that order. I'm telling you. Because that's how I'm about to be. Actually, I got some Tiger's Eye that'll be here tomorrow. Be scheduling a yoga session soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed your yoga session. Look, tell your friends about me, girl. Tell somebody about it. Tell a friend. Oh, for the month of February, I'm doing 2-for-1 sessions. So you can bring a friend with you for the price of one. So it'll be $25 still, and you just bring a friend. That's for the month of February. You can bring a friend or you can bring your man. It don't matter. It's up to you. It's your business. You can bring a homegirl, you can bring your man. But it's pretty much, two people. I'm doing that from the 1st to the last of February. Yeah. So, but let me see. Get back. Donisha said, "You not fazed by the retrograde." Her, don't be. Cause, man, we don't realize a lot of shit is here. I got the camera crooked. A lot of that shit is here. Hey, Savannah. Yeah, bring your man, girl. Bring cars. Please, y'all will love it. You will love it. And doing the couples thing, I'll show both of you all different things that you all can do to help each other when y'all both feeling stiff and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a great experience. Yeah, great experience. But y'all, one, stop getting caught up on what y'all see somebody sharing and putting on social media. Okay? Make sure y'all doing y'all own research too, because folks be out here telling the wrong shit. That's number one. People be posting shit and saying shit just for likes versus to really teach. So, I don't know, that just hit me. I don't know where that came from, but I just had to say that. But anyway, retrograde talk, back to it. What you need to do is make sure you're protecting yourself for the Mercury. And you know, everybody gets more kind of flustered about Mercury's retrograde because shit, communication rules the nation, you know? So any lack of communication can ruin a lot of shit. Lack of communication can fuck up a lot of shit. It can fuck up money. It can fuck up relationships. It can fuck up your mental. It can fuck up a lot of shit if communication isn't on one accord with certain things and certain situations. So, not only that, communication also deals with technology. Because during this time, almost everything we communicate through is technology, right? So, with that, technology even starts to take a toll. Like, shit kind of just goes crazy. Your phone keep tripping. Your computer tripping. You just got this damn computer. And all your shit done crashed. If that shit takes place between motherfucking January 14th and February 4th, bitch, it's the retrograde. Don't go buy new. Just hold on. Try it again after the retrograde over. I know that sounds crazy. I'm telling you. You wonder why your phone acting up, and you at AT&T, and you at Apple, and you at all these stores trying to say what the fuck. Baby, it's the retrograde. Just calm down. Calm down. So serious. I'm dead ass. Dead ass. And when that shit start happening, y'all gonna be like, Sarita did say that. I'm gonna do another live during the retrograde to remind y'all. Just to remind y'all. Hey, Misha. I'm making a maternity waist beads for a young lady. She ordered some waist beads the other day. And so I got two. Where are the other two? I did the other two yesterday, and it's the last one. She ordered 3. So I'm adding some healing stones on that. So basically all 3 strands had like a different blend of stones, but all of them to help with maternity and pregnancy. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna make waist beads while I do this. I can kill 2 birds in one stone because I got shit to do. But I had to do this live though, because I know how my people get when retrograde come. But I'm usually on Facebook. I never really go live on Instagram that often. But Facebook like treated me on some bullshit yesterday. They locked my account, unlocked my account, but won't let me go live. So fuck it. I'm here. I'm on IG. We outside. Because they gonna have my account. They gonna have the live locked for like a couple of weeks. Whatever. Fuck them. But so yeah, we communicate through technology, and during this time frame, you're gonna catch a lot of your technology tripping, fucking up. You know, if something can be brand new, it's still gonna fuck up, possibly. So just don't be alarmed. Just be cool. Just let it sit that shit down for a little bit. Come back to it. Your computer tripping, go use your friends for a little bit, because that motherfucker gonna do some bullshit for right now. Nothing to be upset about. Well, it's gonna be frustrating, don't get me wrong. I ain't even finna play like that. It's gonna be frustrating as hell. But the Mercury is gonna be close. It's like the planet Mercury is closest. Like the planet gets closer to you during the retrograde. So it's that the energy is right there. Right fucking there. So that's what happens. And guess what though? Mercury retrograde also gonna teach y'all crazy asses patience, like it's be teaching my crazy ass patience. Because I'm one of those, if I want it done right here, right now, right here, right now, what the fuck? Like, I start freaking out, I start panicking, I start getting upset. And when I freak out and I panic, I'm getting upset. I'm lashing out. I'm like, what the fuck? I turn into a fucking dinosaur. Yes, for real. So, I know that for sure, this time frame will definitely teach you fucking patience. So, this year, y'all, we're not going to be afraid of retrogrades. We're going to face retrogrades. Especially Mercury, because Mercury comes 3 times a year. 3. Not 1, not 2, but 3 times a year. There's no reason for you to be shaking in your damn boots 3 times a year. You need to be suiting up and preparing for war 3 times a year. When that retrograde comes, when I say war, you ain't going to war with Mercury, you're going to war with yourself. You're going to war with yourself. I'm not sure why it's 3 times a year. Like, each planet has its time frame. Like, Venus comes every year and a half. I think one planet lasts 5 months. I don't know. I have no idea. I've never come across that answer or that type of information. But you make me want to know now. But no. Yeah, but Mercury comes 3 times. It comes 3 times a year and it lasts for 3 weeks. Yup, he said that's some BS. You said fuck that. They tripping, heard? I'm tickled. But y'all, like I was saying, like these retrogrades are like, y'all know, like the rain is cleansing. This should be cleansing. Cause y'all know when the planets start doing what the fuck it's gonna do above, I feel that's a beautiful thing. Because it's coming through and it's handling business and it's doing some things that we know sometimes that we don't have the energy or the ability to do. We don't. Hey, Jana. You said it's a bad time for y'all Scorpios. Shit. Bad time for y'all, period. Y'all do the most. And if you a Scorpio and you on here, you offended, be offended. Nah. Be offended. Y'all do the most. Be offended. However, before y'all come for me, okay? And yes, before y'all Scorpios come for me, I am a Cancer. I'm also a water sign. And I know I do the most too. So that's why I can say that. Pisces, Scorpios, Cancers, water signs, we do the fucking most because we emotional. And what you don't want to do is fuck with an emotional person. They're going to do the fucking most. Super smart chick. Hey, baby. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Y'all here belong with all issues that come to y'all demons. Y'all so silly. Y'all are so silly. Yes, Ebony. Team Cancer. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Donisha, you know I'm not lying. But y'all know I'm silly. Don't mind me. I love all zodiacs, kinda. But I'm not finna go there. But I kinda, y'all are, yeah. Y'all do the most, bro. I'm good, love. The absolute most. I know. Very emotional. You want to see the new deck? Girl, it go hard. Because this is where I was sitting last night. So I have everything still sitting over here. Girl, this deck is the truth, baby. If y'all joined last night, I had did readings. Like, I know this light's so bright. Let's see, I turn this down. Girl, this deck is the truth. Like, yesterday's readings, Andrea, it got real fucking spicy on this live. Real fucking spicy. Yes, spicy as bitch. On this fucking live. So, it went down. Danish, you want to read it? Okay. I'm gonna see. Well, I have my radio show tonight. Depending on how I feel after the show, I might go live and do readings again. But if I do, it's gonna be like 10 o'clock though. I don't know, is 10 o'clock too late for y'all? For me to be live doing readings tonight? Because the show ends at 9. Y'all let me know. Jana, I didn't pick on nobody. I only did readings for somebody who asked. I wasn't trying to fuck somebody fuck up your night. I wasn't gonna fuck up your night, sis. I love you. But yeah, y'all, is that too late? Danisha said it's not. I missed it. I was in Indy. It's okay. So if I go live tonight, like around 10, when I get off the show and make it back home, and I'll go live and read again tonight, I will. And I might pull out more than... Well, I had like 5 decks sitting here. I don't even know how many decks I got in total. It's way more than 5. Probably got like... Yeah, don't make me lie. But I had a few decks out just in case I need to pull out a clarifying card for anything. Oh, yeah, this is a maternity strand I'm doing for somebody. She got 3 of them. I did the other 2 yesterday. But yeah, what y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to go live tonight? It is soothing. It is, isn't it? I love it. I love this thing. I didn't realize over time, like when I first got this thing, that this would make me feel the way it do. Like it's relaxing as hell. Yes, you missed the talk, girl, talking about retrogrades. You kind of missed the retrograde talk, Jenna. You did. But I'll go back through it right quick. So pretty much, Venus retrograde ends on January 29th. However, Mercury retrograde starts January 14th. So you're going to have about about a week and a half, 2 weeks span in between of both planets actually in retrograde together. So, you know how we talked about Venus bringing shit to the surface in relationships, not just love relationships, but family, friends, business relationships, all of that. So, that energy is kind of going to be amplified due to Mercury retrograde because Mercury is the planet of communication. So communication is definitely going to be all over the fucking place. And, that's something we have to prepare for. And so I was also talking about how let's not be scared of retrogrades. Here comes Venus bringing out her bags later. So... it's more of let's not be so scared of retrogrades. We tense up and we get nervous every time we hear about retrograde. Oh my God, what the fuck? We're instantly on the defense versus, taking the time to just go ahead and ground yourself and protect yourself and put yourself in a proper space so that when Venus is Venusing and when Mercury is Mercurying, you are protected and you're able to handle what comes your way. But if you're sitting here, you ain't cleansed your space or you ain't cleansed your area or you're not wearing protective stones or whatever the case may be, then yeah. If you walking around thinking, damn, this shit about to kick my ass. Damn, this about to be some bullshit. That's what the fuck it's gonna be. Versus thinking, like Queen got up here and said earlier, that, she's not gonna let the retrograde bring her down this time. She's fighting for a victory, whatever she said, something like that. If you still here, say it again. But pretty much, she ain't gonna let the retrograde get to her this time. She on that bullshit. She ain't playing with it. retrograde gonna have to see her. That's what she's saying. So instead of us sitting back like laying back like a sitting duck, man, get your shit together. Get your shit together. Like, for real, get your shit together. Mercury can't take you down through that if you don't allow it to. Then that's why I mentioned, I was like, man, the last retrograde, I cried the first 4 days. But you want to know why? Because there were some things that I haven't been dealing with. This is the time to start dealing with your shit. Start dealing with your shit. And you're going to notice a big difference. We run from shit. Deal with it. So, I actually have it written down. Stones that are good to help you during Mercury retrograde. Let me tie this last end on this waist bead. Y'all, it usually don't take me this long on one strand. I can knock out a strand in about 7 to 10 minutes. But I'm running my damn mouth. So, make sure her end tight. Okay, where's my book? I think I have it written down. I should. On what stones? That's Venus retrograde. Did I write down stones for Venus retrograde? I didn't. I got Mercury written down back here somewhere. That's Neptune. That's Jupiter. Talking about Pluto. Mercury. Here we go. So, how do you find out when the retrograde starts and ends? So, I had an my planner last year was an astrology planner, and it had all of that in there. But you can always just look it up. That's how I saw it. However, this new planner I got, it got Mercury retrograde in it, but it don't say nothing about Venus. I got a new planner right now. But you always can look it up. I promise you can. And then I have an app that's how I like look up birth charts and stuff. I'm able to see, like, if we learn how to read a birth chart, you'll see, like, when a planet has RX next to it, that it's currently in retrograde. But I don't know from a birth chart I don't know if I can see it from a birth chart how long. I'm still learning how to break down birth charts. But definitely you can just look it up on what you call it. You can Google it, and then it'll tell you. And there's different apps you can download that talks about, astrological apps that you can download that'll help you with that. Because I have a couple of them. Time Passages is the one that I use the most, but I do want to find another one that's a little more detailed. Yep. How do I dedicate my waist beads? I like them. Yep. Cleanse them. You can sage them. You can put a little Florida water on them. I've put Himalayan salt, sprinkled pink Himalayan salt on my waist beads before. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna use whatever fuck I got that I know is gonna get the job done. So you can do that, and then hold them, and just kind of like visualize what it is that you want them to do. So let's say I did you some waist beads for abundance. You ain't warm in a while, so you're trying to get the energy back flowing. Hold them. And see abundance. See what it is. See new jobs. See your cash app say 1,000. Like, for real, visualize what you want. See it. And then, bam, put the bitches on and wait for your blessings to come. Yep, manifesting, pretty much. Do motherfuckers still rock with pattern? I have pattern. I just haven't, you know what? I need to get, pattern was opening my ass up. That's probably why I stopped using it. Because it was opening my ass up. And I'm reading, I'm like, who asked you? Oh yeah, pattern was kicking my ass, y'all. It was making me, it was reading into me so hard. I need to go ahead and start back fucking with pattern. Thank you for bringing that up. I use CoStar too. CoStar is pretty decent too. I don't know if y'all into CoStar, but CoStar is good. But pattern definitely was oh, in my business. Thank you, Jana. Oh, in my damn business. I'm like, I felt some kind of way. Now, I haven't used pattern it's definitely been over a year. So I know at the time it was jumping out of me and I didn't want to hear that shit. But where I am now, I probably can handle pattern a lot better now. I've elevated and I grew up a little bit. But at first, I was like, I ain't need to hear that. Don't tell me that. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. Didn't ask for all of that. That's how I felt. But you know how it is when something getting on your ass. That's period. One want to hear that shit. I ain't want to hear that shit. Salty as fuck. Yep. You can see how y'all friendship align and all that. It wasn't doing that at first, was it? I think I caught the early version of it. I remember talking about CoStar. You talking about the pattern? Because I know CoStar, you can line up people. You can join. You can compare charts. I know you can compare charts on CoStar, but I know you can do that on the pattern now. That's interesting. If so, that's a new feature. I didn't see that. Jazz, hey babe, Jazz, I miss you. When you coming back to Jackson? Fuck it, I didn't just come to Atlanta. What I need to do? Cause I miss you. Yeah, that's my big little sister. So I adopted her as my little sister, but she taller than me. For real. I look like her little sister. But yes, I adopted her as my little sister. I use on my face, because people talk about my skin being clear. I don't get a lot of bumps on my face. You might catch me with a bump every once in a while. Faced by Jazz. Jasmine Neely. She just came in on the live. She just said, hey, y'all, get at her. I have the foam. Jazz, you got to come in and fix what I'm saying, because I'm going to fuck it up. It's like the little foam, little spray. That, and I also, I'm literally like, I got this much of face oil left. I be like dabbing, I need to order some oil. Message me the link to your website, or put the link in here or something. I don't know, but I need the link, because I need some more face oil. And I also have, it's like a jar when it comes with an exfoliating sponge thing. And you bam, 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 bam. I got that too. Y'all, get that face by Jazz. Like, I've been using this since she started it. Jazz, how long you been doing this? Like, yeah, I've been using both of them. I switch back and forth between each one. The exfoliating thingy and then the foam. Yeah, look at my face. Yeah, look at that shit. Like, and I use it like every couple days. And I can see the difference. Like, all I have on my face right now is some almond body butter. The butter. Shea butter. Whatever. That's what I got on my face. And some eyeliner and some lipstick. That's it. And Face by Jazz. So, yeah. Y'all, that's some good shit. If you have issues with your skin, if you have issues with acne, blemish, whatever the fuck wrong with your skin, get at her. That face oil, like once you, because it's the foam spray is like a turmeric and something else. So once you watch that, you know, you can feel like it done pulled everything off your face. And then you come in with the oil, juice that shit back up. Now the exfoliating thingy. Jazz, I know I'm fucking the names up of your products. I'm so sorry. I don't mean no disrespect, but I just know I never even cared to know the name of it because I'm like shit. I just know what the fuck she bought, what she gave me, and this is the fuck I'm gonna use, and I love it. I'm just a very happy customer. I apologize that I'm fucking up the name, but the exfoliating situation, that right there, oh my god, yeah, y'all holla at Jasmine Neely on here now. Click on her page and you will see everything. It's more than skin. Ain't that what is that the line, the logo, the saying? It's more than skin. I think that's it. So yeah. I had to shout my girl out. Just so y'all know, personal yoga sessions are still available. Holla at me. $25. And I can come to you or you can come to me, but it's definitely a personal session. And we meditate, we yoga, we dig deep into your soul. It's deeper than skin. There we go. It's deeper than skin. What I said is more than skin, deeper than skin. I was close. But yeah. So holla at me. Anybody need personal? I love you more. Holla at me if anybody need personal yoga sessions for the month of February. You can bring a friend for free. So if you book a session, you can bring a friend for free. Bring a friend in February. Yes. You can do that. So if you want to bring your boo or you want to bring your homie, it don't matter. It ain't my business. You just bring them. But you can do that for the month of February. Just let me know in advance so I can make sure we have enough mats. That's all I ask. So I think I might be done with the retrograde talk. Did I tap on everything that needed to be tapped on? Did anybody have any questions? Yeah, before I get out, anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns about Mercury or Venus retrograde? Because I want to just jump off and leaving folks in the dark. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Let me know. Because I don't want nobody to be left in the dark. That's the purpose of me doing the lives and me doing these. So I can help educate, because I know when I first kind of started digging into this and putting my face into these books, a lot of this stuff was like foreign fucking language to me. Like, yeah, look, this book, notes in here. I'm surprised I ain't got my astrology book sitting up here next to me too. Like, I really like to understand and fully and fully be able to comprehend what's going on in the world around me and above me. You know, as above is below. So for 1 second, don't think that as the planets continue to move and rotate and do what they do, that energies are not continuing to move and fluctuate and rotate down here too. The shit's the same. Why do you think crazy ass shit happens around full moons? Why you think you end up in an argument with somebody around a full moon, or your sexual energy is higher around a full moon? Yeah, don't play. Again, why do shit take place the way it does during retrogrades? Some people don't even know shit about a retrograde. They don't never heard of it. Didn't even know that planets carry different energies. But you start showing them patterns of shit that took place in their life during these motherfucking retrogrades, they gonna think different. It's the energy. It's the fucking energy. So there's nothing wrong with educating yourself on what's taking place around you and inside of you. Your body is made up of 80% water. The moon controls the tides. The moon controls the fucking water. So how would it not have control over your emotional self? Make it make sense. How could it not? You ever notice if you've been down and out and you sick, you're not feeling good, and you take your ass outside and you get in the sun, you go sit on your porch or on your patio, your balcony, go for a while, whatever, and you start feeling better, you start feeling differently because of that sun hit you, that energy, and it start giving you a drive and a boost. Come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing. Like, okay. I'm finna get out this live. Did nobody have any more questions, comments, or concerns? And y'all ain't finna have me on here all damn day because y'all know how y'all be doing me on Facebook. We're not doing that shit on Instagram today. So, anybody has any questions, comments, concerns that you did not want to put on here, you can inbox me and I will get to you as soon as possible. But I'm about to go ahead and get started on some more of my beads. Hey! I'm about to get started on some more beads. So, because I got a shitload of orders to fill. But y'all have a good one. Oh, amethyst and picture jasper necklaces are for sale. I have them. If you're interested, inbox me. Don't forget to tune in tonight. I'll be live again on Instagram because I'll be on the air. 90.1 WNPR. I am the host of We by Black Jackson Radio. Excuse me. 8 o'clock tonight. And you can also catch it here on live. And I'll also have this on my YouTube channel. Last night's live will also be on the YouTube channel. And the live for tonight's show will be on the YouTube channel. Y'all have a good one. Remember, energy doesn't die, it transfers. Make sure you transfer in the right energy.